Warning: this game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, buddy. Seems like we're getting a call.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Margaret.
I realize this is sudden, but
Yeah, how exactly did you get my phone number?
I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
Well, yeah, I could see your portrait.
There is one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately.
What's that?
Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
So there was probably a jump cut right there. I had to double check something. You took Margaret's advice to heart. You think carefully about how you should spend your days. So we're gonna immediately just. Oh, wait, I forgot about this beginning part. Yeah. Oh, what's up? Got morning practice? Ugh. Got morning practice? You can hear these two talking. You know how guys can join the sports club during the day, right? I thought that maybe if I ran around a little, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you run around like that, how are you gonna know which club? How are they gonna know which club you're in? Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. Oh, that's classic you. I hope our club gets some fresh blood too. It gets everyone excited. Are you guys not gonna try to get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be our manager, though. Alright, let's stop at the shrine in the shopping district on the way home. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that to God now? Oh, alright. Oh yeah, did you hear about that rumor? About that thing that lives in the shrine? Oh yeah, I should probably say this before the, I saw that tree popping in. These two are clearly going to be our social links for the Strength Arcana. One for each club. One is basketball, one is soccer. We'll get to that in a bit. I did. Wonder if it's true. Yeah. Kid running to end the cutscene. Always happens. Except for a few times. Classes will have ended for today. Yes. Join the sports club. Yep, all that. So it says on here that like a lot of people did sports club as well, since you know this is the first day to do it, so it makes sense. So One of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to wait until today, just so I can make those personas. Specifically, I also wanted to get a. Specifically, we needed a strength persona. Could have gotten Sandman in the dungeon, but again, like I said, I wanted to wait until we're actually out of the dungeon to do that. Fuse. Zeo added if we do that. Tomorrow, nothing. So basically, yes. Okay, first things there's Pixie and Angel. Yes. So I decided that I was actually going to put Hama and Mipatra on him. Since, Spread Fix, or whatever it's called, Spread Dispel or something, is going to be fundamentally better than just regular Dispel. Sandman. There you go. Under the current fusion forecast, Sandman has been given additional power. Persona Sandman has emerged from the sea of your soul. Okay. Yes. Garzia Hama. We don't need to see that animation each time. Now, will I actually get the next level? Yes, but not enough for the next ability. We needed someone's. I forget which one it was. Valkyrie is going to be useful when it comes to our next healer. So let's also make that one. So you may think like, oh, we're going to be passing on the abilities that we just did. No, we're actually going to be passing on Dia. We're going to be passing on, which Mipatra was on him, but, you know. Gonna be passing on, Kaja. Okay, so it's gonna be Dia, Patra, Kaja. Because this is gonna be our healer, so we should also put some stuff onto that. And there's Valkyrie, who is gonna be our new healer. And Valkyrie is also strength. So that is useful. We could do Fornius, but we'll probably get Fornius inside the dungeon. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to bring up the footage from earlier, and I'm gonna look through it a little bit, because I'm trying to find a specific part of it where we actually look at all of the stuff. Because we made Oberys, but we did not make Kuth Sith. So we need to actually figure out which one is the thing that made it. Now it looks like it's Pixie and Ukabak. Okay. We still have Ukabak, so we just need to get Pixie again. Change the display to reduce the amount that we have. Fuse personas. Oh yeah, Archangel. We should probably make that as well. Oh! Also a healer. And it might actually be a little bit closer, being a healer as well. Dia, Patra, Kaja. Here we go. We also get 0 for fusing that. Okay. Check compendium. Let's grab Pixie again. Let's actually fuse what I wanted to do. Growth 1 is going to be important, because we can fuse Kuth Sith into something to get Sylph, I believe. And combining Growth 1 and Regeneration 1 is going to be important because we want to pass both of those down. Growth is going to give us more experience. Regenerate is going to give us health. Rejuvenate, which is the other one, is going to give us SP. And we want all 3 of those on our ultimate persona that we eventually get. So I think the best thing to do right now is just to give it Panic Boost. Oh, perfect. So Augie, Panic Boost. Yeah, Kutsa. We get 0 for our troubles. Okay, now let's go over everything that we basically need. Because it's not just having the right, personas of the Arcana, we also need personas of, with abilities. So we still have Izanagi, we should actually fuse it into something. We could get Nellium right now. Enervation. Enervates one foe. Mudo. Huh. If only we have, Okay, so how about we put, Augie, Panic Boost, pull a Pinana. There we go. Man, I did not expect that I was going to be making this many personas. I mean, kind of? I kind of knew I was going to. Jack Frost at level 16 with Ma Bufu and Ice Break. Basically, it's like, I put up, oh, that would have been useful. Basically what we could have done is go into the dungeon one time, go up to 16, get Jack Frost, use Ice Break on the final boss, and then just keep going like that. Which I think is what they kind of want you to do. But you've also got, okay, so, if you see the, we need all 7 skills. We need, and we need healing. So technically we need 8 skills. On Lilium we have Zio, Mudo, and Agi. So we just need a physical attacking move, an ice move, a wind move, and a light move. Luckily, on Archangel we have light, and we have our healing. So we just need wind and ice. Luckily for us, in our compendium, we do have something that has that. It is Oberus. So we're gonna summon Oberus. So now we have everything we need. It's also Magician, which is useful for Ryuji. Ryuji is until 5th game. I'm thinking of Yosuke. Next up, we need a Strength, and we could get Valkyrie, but Sandman is going to cost us less money to grab. Like, I went like, oh yeah, Valkyrie's gonna be really cool, it has all these things on it, and then it's like, oh wait. Archangel is slightly better, because of its Double Fang's ability, which is dealing damage twice. Has Patra, has regular Patra, has all that type of stuff. So yeah, it is slightly better. So I'm going to summon Sandman. Next thing to know is that we need Kusith, because we want growth up. We need to give it enough things to actually make it go up there. We also need to hold on to Kusith and Oberus for later, because that is how we make Eligor. And we have to wait. We have to wait a little bit before we get this. Poison Skewer is pretty good. Puts poison on a foe. With the bonus XP, we will have enough to get Spread Fire. And all that type of stuff. We're probably going to put Hama on him. We're also going to be combining Kusith into Sandman for Sylph, put growth on it with Regenerate, you know, stuff like that. Anzu. Yeah, bird. Basilic. Enrages one foe. Alertness. Lowers odds of being surprised. That is useful on something I can't remember what, though. So, right now, this is our spread. We're leaving one spot open so we can take in more personas. I believe at like level 15 we actually unlock another slot as well, so we won't need to worry about dumping personas so much, but we will be doing that at some point. Probably during the dungeon I'm gonna drop Sandman and then just get him back. Don't even know why I'm checking there. Should check search. Sort by level. Anubis. Judgment. Medium chance of light to one foe, medium chance of darkness to one foe, barrier that reflects magic damage once. Poison arrow. And it was pretty good, but he's very high in his judgment, and he scares me. Principality is the upgrade of Archangel. So not only does it have light damage, and it's got an upgrade to its physical attack, it has spread light damage. I don't recognize this one. What is this? It's a weird sheep thing. Spread lightning. So I guess that's gonna be something we're gonna get. So we have spread ice, spread lightning, spread wind, also spread lightning, dodge ice, Eligor, which is gonna spread fire, Sylph. Well, like, we actually have a lot of stuff that is stacking up for us right now. But for right now, like, that's really everything, quote unquote, they feel like getting right now. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I actually get that, the same order. Because I just realized, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this day afterwards. Let's head back to the school. Oh wait, I forgot about this kid over here. He wants a steak croquet today. Another ladybug. Okay, cool. Yes. Eh? You want to join a club? No, I know what you're really after. You're just trolling for girls, aren't you? Admit it. Listen, a club's supposed to be... For some reason you find yourself getting lectured. So you still want to join a club? Yeah, what about sports clubs? Trying to break a youthful sweat, are you? Well, you could either join soccer or basketball. After leaving the faculty office... After leaving the faculty office, make a left, go through the door, head down the hall, that's where the sports club meets. Club days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Don't meet on rainy days, got it? So, done here? What about cultural clubs? Too bad. You could join the cultural clubs after 25th. This will be a lesson that it's not so easy to meet girls now, is it? So, are we done here? So, are we able to join multiple clubs? 2? At the same time? Trying to get the most out of school life? We don't allow students to be in 2 sports clubs or 2 cultural clubs. 1 of each is permitted, got it? So are we done here? Yeah. Go home already, or are you staying at school to hang with a girl later or something? No, Mr. Moroka. Okay, so like you said, at the end of the hall is 2 doors. The one straight ahead is the emergency exit that leads to the sports clubs, and to the side is the door to the practice building, which is where the cultural clubs are. Sports, culture clubs. Got it. You could call Igor's words about forming links. I wonder if you could create a social link here. Can. So, doesn't matter which club you join for either one. Joining a sports club will net you the strength social link, and joining the cultural club nets you the sun social link. So we are going to take a tour first, because I think that's important. Okay, you also got me gym. You watch the basketball team. Nice shot. Alright, let's run some basic drills. You also got me field. You watch the soccer team. Nice kick. Alright, everyone line up. It's time for everyone's favorite, sprints. Yeah, so as you can tell, that's basically just to show you, okay, do you want to pick basketball guy or soccer guy? And believe it or not, we're actually going to pick soccer, even though basketball is the much more beloved one, there is a stat requirement to join basketball. And to get through that hurdle takes way too much of a stat investment. So instead, when we get the New Game Plus, I'm going to show off basketball. We good? I'm going to do the same thing with the Culture Club. I forget which one we're doing, but the other one will be on New Game Plus. So we're joining soccer. Which honestly is fine, because I actually like the guy that we mean soccer a little bit more. Alright guys, listen up. We have a new teammate. You all know Alan Gazi, right? He's from the city. I'm sure he's got some moves he's just waiting to show off. I'd say this season is in the bag. I even think about making him captain. You know, before I even show what skills he has. Hear the other players whispering. City, huh? They play for some big team back home. Look at him, City Slicker. Probably thinks he's better than us. Which is a bunch of hicks to him. Yeah, why don't you say something to the team? Hi. Nice meeting you. You all seem very friendly. Alright, let's start with a few laps. Alan, why don't you just watch for today? You don't really have a uniform yet. Practices are, oh wait, you already told. Okay. We take the week before exams off too, so make sure that you use that time to study hard, okay? We don't want your grades to fall just by going to our sports now. There are players showing no interest in you dispersed onto the other the field.
Hey man.
Hey. Don't let them get to you. Just play hard, have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year. Same as you. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
So, this is Ko. He's the other guy. Oh, hey, you're the transfer student. Join the soccer team, huh? Good, because they're gonna need all the help they can get. Pretty weak team. Know what I'm saying? Shut up. Your team is just lame. Big mouth over here is Ko. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Ko Ichijo.
Ko Ichijo. I'm trying to... Oh, it's probably because the kanji is laid out differently. Because for some reason in my head, I was always pronouncing it Ichijo, but I'm not sure what the kanji is like. I'm the basketball team's up-and-coming MVP. Hey, get your head out of the clouds. Hey, that's not all. Pretty smart, too. If you need any help on your test, I'm your man. How about it, transfer student? You're a smart guy. Stop calling him that. Seems like we're giving him enough crap as it is. Oh, I could hear it now. Those country folk aren't gonna get shown up by no big shot city boy. Gotta love those guys. It's not funny, man. Well, as long as you got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. Hey, you played much soccer before, Alan? Not even once. Oh no, you're in trouble. You become friends with Ko Ichijo of the soccer team and Daisuke Nagase at the soccer team. They accepted you regardless of the rest of the team's hostility. Feel a faint bond forming between the three of you. Yeah, so, Lord, I am thou. Bring thee closer to the Strength Arcana. So like I said last time, Strength and Chariot were kind of this, like, pair. One is more physical, one is more emotional. Strength is the physical one. So you got, like, Strength, Courage, Persuasion, Influence, Compassion. Wait a second, that's not physical. And you're right. But there is an interesting aspect to it. Its reversed is low energy or raw emotion, especially when you also pair reverse with self-doubt. Basically, yeah, I may have gotten this confused. Like, I'm literally just reading it now, and it's like very And it's very dubious about like which one's which. Because it says that so yeah, I am reading it now that it's like Cherry is supposed to be outer strength and willpower, while strength is about inner strength. So I actually did get those confused, I just didn't read it right. Yeah, sorry about that. You come to me as great terror advice coming from a person who spends about like 5 seconds on Wikipedia. But no, I know a little bit more about tarot cards than that. But it's like, so yeah, it's like you are committed to what you need to do, and you go about it in a way that shows your composure and maturity. So stuff like that is important, where it's like, you can get easily mixed up on stuff like that, where it's like, just like, reading into it in a different way can get you confused on an entire aspect of a card, you know? It's why reading between the lines is important. So, yeah. Moral of the story, I need to read more of an excerpt than, just like the final line of a paragraph. You know, I shouldn't read the in summary part of it, I should read the entire thing. Ah, dang it, now I'm behind on my laps. Alan, wait up for me so we can walk home there. Alright, I'll go get changed. See you in a few.
All right, let's go home.
You finished watching practice and walked home? No. Ah! I'm not a big fan of my yawns right now.
Welcome home.
Welcome back! Yeah, so as you can see, it's mostly just cloudy right now. Sounds about right for spring. By the way, it really does feel like spring right now because I looked outside and it was, I looked outside at at work and it's like, at the time that is like the first break at work, usually like step outside and it's already dark. And it was sun. I was like, huh, I wonder if it's the time of year, or it's the fact that daylight saving time just basically screwed me up. Either way, it actually feels like spring now. Okay, now we're gonna study a little bit more. We're gonna do the same thing as before. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.